What's up, crafty casters? Chris Jones here. Just want to do a quick review slash schematics of the new 2022 Outback. I've used it twice. I love it. I came from using a Wilderness Systems Tarpon 140 since about 2004. I've had that. Kayak did me great. I loved it. My dad bought it for me when I was young, and it's just always done a job. Brought a lot of good fish in there. I love that kayak, so needless to say, I was very skeptical about, getting a new one or switching over from something not Wilderness Systems. But so far, I'm extremely happy with the change, and this kayak is amazing. I do a lot more fishing, being able to use my hands. First time bringing it out, I probably caught like a 26-inch snook right in the mangroves, which normally on the tarpon would have been a struggle pulling it out of the mangroves. It would have pulled me in there. I would have had to use the paddle, try to get out while holding the rod. And it's just a mess. With this thing, I just moonwalked that baby right out, man. Put it in reverse, hit it backward, pulled him out, landed him, and set him free. So, pretty strong handle here. Love it. So far, it's been great. Awesome front hatch. This front hatch, I guess originally I heard that the last 2019 model, I guess, didn't have these like seals on the side, so water would pour in and it just wasn't waterproof. Water would fill up in the hole, which could probably be pretty scary, especially if you're offshore. So of course Hobie fixed that pretty quickly, and I tested it out. Water does not get in there. This is for a sail or a bimini top. Pop that open, just put it right in there. It fits flush. You got your transducer cord. This cord will bring the transducer up or drop it. Pretty awesome feature, just in case you hit something and you want to bring it up, or you're fishing close to bottom and you have a fish finder and you don't want to remove your transducer. You just pull it up and it's out of the way, man. This cord right here, this is your rudder cord. So you pull the rudder cord and it brings it up. Pull it out, drop it to the side, let it go flat, and then it'll drop the rudder. Pretty awesome. This is the drive spot where you put it in. It locks right in. Actually, it locks in immediately as soon as you do it. If you want to unlock it, click it forward, pull it out. I added this in here. This will hold about 100 pounds, which is plenty for the drive. The drive's about 20. So in case I do flip and, for some reason these don't work, I have extra security. The drive's about $1,100, so rather not risk it. This is probably my favorite part of the Hobie right here. This is the inner latch, in the middle, right in your cockpit, man. It's amazing. So you got your bottle opener for those who like to get drunk on the water. I'm more of a get drunk off the water guy, but to each their own. A lot of storage in here. I honestly, just for tackle purposes, I have this double-sided Plano. Works great. It has all the necessities. My bigger tackle boxes, I actually prefer holding in here. I can lock them right in, put them on sideways, boom, and it's locked in. Got everything I need right here. It's got your Foga grip. You got room for your pliers to go right in there. I got my snips connected on. This is actually just to hold the drive. If you extend the drive all the way out, it'll flatten it at the bottom and make it flush with the hole. So if you get really shallow and you don't want to risk, hitting your drive, which honestly with this drive it really wouldn't affect it too much because it's the kick up fins, and I've already hit bottom without doing it because I'm fresh onto this Hobie and learning. But it kicked it right up, made it flush. I was able to back off the oyster bed that I hit and keep it moving, and it had not even a scratch. So awesome feature on that drive. This is completely waterproof, this hatch, so no worries about that. This is very comfortable to stand on. I'm a big dude. I'm about 6 foot, 270, which is cutting it close to capacity. You see 275 here, but I'm able to stand up on it. At first it was, it took a lot of getting used to. I was very unbalanced, but once you get used to it, it's great. And then not only that, but I added these H-rails. These H-rails don't come standard on the Hobie 2022, but they're about $75, and they're extremely sturdy. You can pick the yak up from these. You know, you can maneuver it, and the best part is you can stand up a lot easier on the water. So, you know, you just set it down. It doesn't hit your thighs if you're a bigger guy on the seat. It's perfect. And you can add attachments to it. You know, you can do like a horizontal rod holder. So if you want to put your rod horizontal on here instead of having it, you know, in the cup holders, or the rod holders, I'm sorry, and sticking upward, you can do it sideways and horizontal, which a lot of people like, because, you know, some people tend to cast and smack their other rod and create a bird's nest, and, you know, nobody likes to do that. Everybody likes to see it. It's funny, but nobody likes to be that guy. So here's the back deck. Back deck's very wide. You can put a full Yeti. You can put whatever cooler you want back there. I bought the Hobie cart. So I got the heavy duty cart. It's awesome. It plugs in right here, so I can park my truck with the Hobie, take it off, get the Hobie ready, get everything ready, and walk it down to the water, back it right into the water. And then the heavy duty ones float, so you just pick the yak up from the back, the tires fall out and they float. You just grab them, put them upside down, stick them here. They're completely out of the way, don't touch the chair, and it's awesome. You go around all day, and when you're ready to get off the water, you just put them on underneath. Putting them back on is kind of a struggle. You know, they say to lift the yak sideways and put the tires in that way, but it's kind of hard when you have all of your gear on here and it's in the water. So yeah, I tend to just honestly get it in a little bit deeper water, and I'll take it, pull it down, push it up, let it float, so it pops right up in there as soon as it gets close to those holes. I mean, that's really it. These are just simple, you know, you could pull these out, keep whatever you want. I mean, you can put like any sort of like attachment in here, whatever you'd like. You know, if you want to do a paddle clip, or there's a bunch of stuff you can find. I'm not, you know, trying to do too much to it, but so far the H-rails of all I've added, I love it. And they even come with these this year, standard. This is pretty cool. It pops right on, protects the rudder, and also has, you know, these heavy duty like spots where you can set the kayak down on it, and without, you know, rubbing the back of your kayak on the cement, it puts it right down there and makes it easy for transport. The kayak's 12.9 feet long. Coming from a 14-foot kayak, I honestly don't see too much of a difference. I mean, technically it's 13 feet versus 14. You know, my Tarpon 140 was a lot less wide, so it tracked a little faster, I guess. But I mean, with the pedal drive, I beat that 140 all day. I do circles around it. So I love it. Great investment. I highly suggest it. If you're thinking about getting one, I would. So say hi to Major. Hi, Mage. He's digging that. Bye, guys.